gentlemen, we're in for an incredible night. Oh, we're taking it up a notch. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Wes and Mike TZ coming all strong.
Hello, and welcome to the conference call. We are back. We're back. I am one of your hosts. My name is Chris Edwards, and I'm here with my other two beautiful co-hosts, TJ and Rex. Gentlemen, what the hell is going on?
Child, I don't know who y'all people are.
Wait till you see mine.
People, did you miss us?
No.
Did you really miss us?
Yeah, our supporter said she missed us.
I the one supporter that we got.
Yeah, just that one.
God,
It's all right. That's what we need is one. We just want to support all three of us.
Well, we need that girl.
This is Drag Race Season 16, Episode 1, and this is the recap show. So we are back here. So the first episode aired last week, Friday. So here's the thing, though, too. We're a little late putting this out. You know, life happens. We're all busy. People back in school, people back at work, and life is just lifing. So we're dropping this a little bit late, but in the future, we want to drop this around Wednesday. But anyway, how did you guys like the first episode? Don't everybody jump at once.
It was the first episode. I mean,
I'm always torn by those split openings. Like, it just gives me that feeling of like, I got to do this all over again next week.
I didn't hate it, but I also didn't. I mean, it wasn't the best premiere, you know what I mean, we've ever seen. I'm sure we'll get to other stuff later, but I mean, it was decent. Like a couple of the queens, I'm like, okay, I kind of like you. And typically I can't pick out some that I like on the first episode, but there's a couple that I'm like, okay, you might be the winner.
I don't know. The talent show was a flop for me.
No, I thought that the talent show wasn't actually that bad. Especially, there are a few people that kind of stood out to me. I have like my top threes, and I will talk about when we get to it. Okay. But I just want to make sure that everyone is fully ready for this episode, and you've got your drink in hand. I've got my libations ready.
I mean, I have water, but I did eat a gummy right before we started, so I'm.
So you're ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready to get into these presentations that Mr. TJ has for us, so we can decide whether or not we would recommend these bitches.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Let's jump right into it. Where do you guys want to start?
Before we get into those, I do want to ask y'all about this mini challenge.
Okay.
Well, I didn't understand it at all.
Well, it wasn't a challenge. The challenge was make RuPaul laugh.
But somebody won, and somebody won money, so I consider that a challenge.
Well, it was like $2,500 at that,
like
wasn't it?
$2,500, yeah. So I'm like, is there a reference that I'm not?
She got the biggest laugh.
Yeah, that one was a little rough for me, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I think it's just a means of giving away some money, so more power to them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Well, in that case, if we're ready to get into the looks, we can go on and get started.
Hit it, bitch.
All right, and these are not in the same order that they appeared on the runway. Just FYI. Here we go.
That's all right.
Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so is it just me, or did you enjoy the mask better than the reveal?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I had great expectations for this whole reveal and stuff. Where she lost me was in the very beginning. She was like, "Oh no, let me go back and start over again." Like, no, that you've lost right there and then.
She very well could have capitalized on that moment. She should have left that. She should have made it as if it was intentional, because that would have been fucking hilarious. That would have been so fucking funny.
I was disinterested after she did that. I need to go back and do this again.
Yeah,
that part actually made me.
It was funny, but it would have been so much funnier if she had acted like it was intentional.
Okay, so what ruined it for me was the compactness of the face. Like the makeup matched the other girl titties. Like it was so
Let's not go there. Yeah,
like like the eyebrows were like right here. Like
Yeah.
it's
everything
like she
was
didn't know how to do her
so
makeup.
huh?
The makeup was horrible. It looked like she used a crayon to paint her face.
Okay.
I mean, I don't disagree. Her makeup is bad. But is it me? Maybe it's just me. But are a lot of these queens starting to just look alike?
I think that they are beginning to be referential of other queens from previous seasons.
Yes.
Okay, because when I see a mandatory meeting, which is a good name, I see
I love the name.
Lucy LaDuca.
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah.
I
I
don't
see
even
Lucy
think
LaDuca.
Lucy
And she
LaDuca.
kind of act like her too, which is even worse. Next person.
Please.
Next queen.
I have to say I loved this look. I loved everything about it.
Speaking of referential queens,
Say it.
Yeah.
it's like, hi, I'm Willow Pill's cousin.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Because the whole time I was watching her, I was thinking, if you gonna do Willow, like give Willow, like
Yeah.
yeah.
The thing about
She should change her
Dawn,
name to Willow Method.
But she was actually really good though.
I like
Make
her.
flawless.
I like her
She is one of my top threes.
she's mine too. But I think that's also because I like Willow so much.
Yeah.
But I love the way she paints her face. But
So, okay, listen, you got to think about it like this. So you know how when new artists, like just think about like hip hop or R&B artists or even just a musician, period, right? When they put out a new song, and then they'll put like a sample from a song everybody knows in the song, so people like the song. I think that's what the queens are doing.
Interesting.
Okay.
Inquiring minds.
Interesting. Dawn, I do like her. She seems to have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
But yeah, she definitely gives Willow Pill energy. And she looks, there was, especially with this purple makeup on, at certain angles, she looked almost just like Pearl to me.
Who is Pearl?
From like
Oh,
season
okay.
7.
Oh, I wouldn't have
Oh
known.
no, Pearl was cute.
Ooh.
In drag, like the way she painted her face, the way, and especially this wig, because Pearl wore a wig similar to that on her season.
But it was blonde.
Like Pearl, huh?
It was blonde though, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's when she wore like the polka dot baby doll dress.
I think so. Yep.
Yeah, but Pearl was cute again.
Well, listen, I just loved Dawn. Her whole vibe. Here's the thing, when she first came in the workroom for her main entrance, I wasn't a fan really. I thought she was okay, but I wasn't a fan until she got out there and started performing. I was like, yo, they better watch out because she's someone to watch to be reckoned.
Who's up next?
What'd you say?
Who's up next?
She said, who's up next?
Oh, well,
he's over it.
Clearly.
Okay, who's up next?
Oh, you gonna let her walk her runway. You gonna give her minute. I didn't care for this look though, to be honest. And I'm real tired of the breastplates. I'm tired of breastplates.
Oh my god.
But
I don't understand why these gay men are so obsessed with titties when they don't like titties in real life.
Well, no, if you're gonna do the breastplates, make sure it does. You don't see where it ends. Like hers, you can see the underneath of it too.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind. Why are they so obsessed with titties when they don't like titties in real life?
But also, if you see every other queen with a breastplate, wouldn't you be like, well, let me just not? Because clearly everybody else doing this.
I don't even mind the breastplate if it's gonna be like part of the costume, but it's like I want the titties to hang out, and I just want to put tassels on them, and like I just want to put it in a bikini and like have it. But then you got this thing up to here, and so when somebody call your name, it's like
yes. And Amanda walking in with it all crinkled about her neck.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
know it, they getting out of that shit smelling like spam. It's terrible.
Not spam. Yeah, I didn't care for I didn't really care for this look. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, she was giving Vegas showgirl. It's just like, okay, yeah, we've seen this over and over and over.
Like
There's
no,
no
like but like off the strip, like not even on the strip, baby.
Because
Like
She's
she
giving
is from
old
Vegas,
Vegas
that's
trip.
right.
like Fremont Street showgirl.
And then
Gosh.
she is somewhat referential. She even referenced Anitra in her
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm like, all these girls are. I'm assuming. So I know a lot of these queens are starting families and houses or whatever because we have a
Right.
muse on this episode. Somebody else is somebody else's daughter. So I'm just
Okay,
like,
so we got since you mentioned it.
all right, all right. I did like her talent show though.
So is the qualification for being a muse unintelligible speech?
Ooh.
Is that one of the requirements? I don't know. I'm just asking. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the muses, I guess, most
Do
of the
you?
time. Listen, Candy Muse has my favorite meme ever. I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
it just seems like there's a common thread.
Well, perhaps. Who knows? And as a matter of fact, let's just go on and look at her daughter at this moment.
Over it.
She's pretty.
Next.
She is pretty.
She's
but
pretty.
This
Next.
look was
But the look is from Wet Seal.
Next.
Yeah.
I had high hopes and I'm not impressed.
The bows on
I
the
didn't
booty,
have
the
high
bows on the
hopes.
booty is just like what?
Yeah.
And you know what it is? For me, the overconfidence. It's like, no.
Was
It
it
doesn't back
overconfident?
I think she's very overconfident.
I think she's trying to convince herself. But okay.
Oh, well,
Overconfident.
all right. Moving along.
Next.
Bloop.
I think this is a missed opportunity.
Oh, how so? Say more.
Because like the reveal was just bad. And then like the one piece didn't fit properly. You got like the lift up on the booty in the back, and I don't know. It just seemed like if you're gonna have a reveal like that, what's underneath needs to be the spectacular. And that was just like, okay, you are at a cheap hotel and you want to go sit up by the pool.
I can see what you're saying.
The towel was fraying, like there were thread, like it was a freshly cut towel.
Too.
It was
towel.
indeed frayed. It was frayed, but I will give her points because the unraveling.
Tenacity.
The unraveling. I don't think we've ever seen a reveal.
Wait, but she tripped on the unraveling. How you gonna give her credit for a poorly execute unravel? Like the towel, it was like a meta unravel. The towel unraveled and then she unraveled herself out of the towel. Like
in deep execution.
Right.
Her face is so pretty though. Her face is really pretty. Well, all right.
It's very like Selena circa 95.
Well, okay. Moving along to who I think might be the winner, at least top 2.
Let's see if this is who I think it is. Yes, Q. Yep.
This bitch.
I think she's the one to beat right now.
I agree. Because she won. Didn't she?
Yes.
She did.
This year's Gigi Good is doing a great job.
Why Gigi Good?
The aesthetic and the costuming.
Gigi Good?
Yes. Just before you reject the hypothesis, just let it sit in your spirit a little while. And think about the theatricality of the costumes that Gigi Good wore versus what this girl. So they both were giving theater, high theater.
Look, her face looked good and the costume was amazing. The fact that she made that and she makes all of her like that was impeccable.
Yeah.
The reveal was amazing.
Yes.
And like everything about it was just like, yo.
I don't know about amazing. Okay. I think that's a little hyperbolic, but it was
no, that was amazing.
I always like a reveal that you don't see coming. Like because
the colorfulness of it was a surprise.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times as you walk in a garment, you might get like a little peek under, and you're like, oh, there's something. You didn't see that at all.
Right. I suspected praying mantis.
That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, it was
So
good.
that was a very good job. I do think that she did a really good job, and I am excited about seeing more from her. Yeah.
So
I am.
let's look at it. You've got Tower Reveal and you've got Monarch Butterfly.
Yeah,
Oh, a
yeah.
specific butterfly.
He
Okay.
said
Monarch
specific.
Butterfly.
He's
We got
Yeah.
an
colorblind.
entomologist on our hands, folks.
Hello, a botanist. My goodness.
A
All
mess.
right, we're saving the best for last.
Yes, narrow
Oh,
titties.
come on, Fisher Price.
Girl,
My first titties.
She say titties are not a monolith.
girl, I got it.
Woo!
I'm disappointed.
I was
Yeah,
very disappointed.
the point that got me about the titties is
Hold
that
on.
like
Wait.
they were insecure titties because like you had to hold them to keep them in.
Listen, let me tell you something. When she worked in the workroom, and the fact that I knew that when she was coming in, she was local because she's from Philadelphia, right? She's from me. And I'm like, okay, represent for Philadelphia. She came in and then she did that. And then even later on, when she had to
Philadelphia.
lip sync for her life, girl, she should have took
That
them off and left them in the back.
yeah, there was
Yeah.
that. So okay, when I
Wait, it was
saw
a lip sync for the win.
it
Whatever.
was yeah, but it was also not good
Yeah.
No,
on either of their parts, honestly.
no.
Um,
I was underwhelmed.
so when I saw like the teaser, you know how they like introduce each queen before the show starts and they're doing whatever. When I saw hers, I was like, okay, I like her. And but when I saw her talent show, I was like, ooh, girl. And then the runway, I
I
was
was
like,
not impressed.
I was let down. So I'm hoping she can bring some more over the next, couple of episodes or whatever.
Well, okay, so wait, let's hold on.
Hold on.
I have to say, as far as personality and delivering the character, we know what she's about. Like she's a confident old school
Yeah,
queen. Like
Yes.
I was
yeah.
here for all of that. The
Same.
costume itself was very Ben de la Creme Pony Girl, but like I didn't really love. So I didn't really love it, but the performance when you can listen, you have to have talent to perform beyond your costuming. Like she was still entertaining to watch, even though, it was like
That was
she
just a
ordered the
bad
titties
choice.
off a Wish, like, like
No, hold on. Was that a Make-A-Wish titty where she asked for those and they were gifted to her?
Girl, it was a Timu titty.
This is what I ordered and this is what I got.
Girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to forgive her for the titties. I feel like those titties came in the mail like right before she left, and like she didn't have time to get new ones.
She should,
Just don't
and
put them
then
on.
go without. That is your sign, your signal, your indicator that girl, you don't need. Just don't do the breastplate.
She is this season's talented La Ree.
Oh, I'm gonna keep
But her
that in
wig was
mind as I
okay.
watch her this season.
Well, her wig was good.
I said talented, bitch.
Because that is her. That's Lala's issue. I'm gonna keep my eye on her. I'm gonna keep my eye on her. But that's it. That's it for these set of queens. We got some more coming tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm really gonna go ahead and try to keep my recommendation or my prediction for who I think is gonna win or who's gonna be in the top 2 until I see these other clowns come out tomorrow. But
Yeah.
from the group that we have so far, I would definitely keep an eye on Q, and
Absolutely.
I would definitely keep an eye on a mandatory meeting because although her presentation was lacking, I feel like
Her makeup was trash.
there's a level of talent beneath the poorly drawn face and bad costume.
I agree with that.
What type of
You know,
talent are we?
I think it could be pretty good too, and we didn't really talk about her. Wasn't Mirage on? Mirage was on here, right?
Uh-huh.
Who?
I thought she was Mirage.
With the
Who was
orange and
which one was
blue.
that?
The orange and blue, this one.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't a good
Uh,
look, but she did look pretty good to me.
Listen,
And
the talent though.
The talent
The
was
heel
good.
clacking, I was like,
I have watched
Yeah.
that clip a good number of times.
like she gave me like high class stripper who knew what she was like. She went to a
I
stripping
don't know
class
about high
and
class, but stripper, yes.
nor I would not say that either. My only critique of the talent was that I wanted some more heel clacks. She didn't give me enough.
Yeah, it was too short.
It was too short. I
It
was
was
like,
too
girl, give
short.
me
I
some
really
more.
give it the money.
It was good.
Yeah,
It
I
was
would have
really good money.
definitely tossed a few Monopoly dollars up there.
Yeah, she was good.
Monopoly dollars.
I would have thrown a coin or two.
You should have Apple paid her or Cash Apped her.
Venmo. So I am curious to see what she's going to present as well in the coming weeks, because she might be a sleeper. She might be the one that's
I think so too.
silent killer.
For this
Yeah.
episode, I had her as one of my top 3 only for the talent contest, not for the runway look.
Now,
Same.
what was Fisher Price drag name? I've forgotten.
Saphira.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm not gonna do it. We're
something.
gonna call her Fisher Price. So my 3 recommendations are mandatory meeting, Fisher Price, and Q.
Not Willow Peel Jr.
No.
Yeah, I had Safari as disappointed for me. I hope she redeems herself. I was very.
Who are your
disappointed with her.
recommendations Friday?
Dawn, Mirage, and Q.
TJ
Those are my 3.
I would say the same. Dawn.
as
Like the 3. Are we talking just like top 3 of the episode, or?
I'm saying
Yeah.
like your recommendations from the episode. Yeah.
Yeah, those 3. Dawn, Q, Mirage.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you have it.
Yeah, everybody else can, I don't know.
Can do what?
Kick Rock.
I was gonna say Kick Rocks, but then I was thinking Saphira. I do want to keep my eye on her, so
I want to give her a second shot. This is only the first episode, and a lot of times the first episode is not a good indicator of who they are completely. You got to give them at least like 2-3 episodes.
Yeah, and
But
then
there
like
are people that will annoy the crap out of you from episode 1 off the jump. I haven't gotten that feeling yet from any of them that I just don't want to see them anymore.
I'm already ready for Amanda to.
Well, look, people, he's already at it. So we'll see you next week for episode 2 of season 16, the recap show. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Word.